Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm coming to you a little bit different today. Definitely not ready for the day just yet. I've been trying to get up at 5 a.m. most mornings lately, and although I don't get up at 5 a.m. every single morning, it has been a lot earlier than most of the mornings in 2020. If I don't get up at 5, I've been getting up latest by 7:30, and I'm learning really quickly that sometimes I'm able to get up and get going a lot easier when some of the decisions are taken out of my day. So one of the things that I'm noticing that helps me get on with my day is being able to just make a porridge or oatmeal and then just have it set aside. I don't like my porridge really lumpy. I don't really like my porridge very thick. And to be honest with you, nothing makes me feel more poverty than porridge. I feel like it's so Oliver Twist, and I always contemplate, like, is this the point that I've gotten to in my life that I have to eat this? But with saying all of that, I like to, when I do have porridge or oatmeal, whatever you call it, when I do have it, I like to add so much stuff to it that it doesn't feel like I'm having to suffer through it. It makes me feel like I'm having something a little bit more indulgent. So I thought I would show you how I make this vegan chai porridge on this cold and frosty morning today, and hopefully you like it too. So here is a quick overview of some of the things that I will be adding into this porridge today. The days are definitely colder, they're longer, and they're darker, so I like cozying up with something warm in the mornings. So I'm putting in about 3 cups of this porridge into a pot, and then I add in about 3 to 4 bay leaves. I love flavoring my porridge with as much spices as I can. To be honest with you, this is how my grandparents made porridge for us. They did have it on the thicker side, which wasn't my favorite. I like more of a runny porridge. So you'll see that I'm really trying to work out any type of lumps and bumps that may be in there. I've got about a teaspoon left in this cinnamon jar, so I'm just adding it in there, and then I'll add in about a tablespoon of nutmeg. I just eyeball this. I pop on my favorite podcast of the moment, and then I just let this simmer in. Now I'm gonna add in some spiced chai wittard. Is it wittard? Wittard? I can never say it. It's mainly for a hot drink, but I love adding it into some porridge as well. Now, as I'm making this vegan, I'm adding in some almond milk, and then I just mix it until all lumps are out. And as you can see, I've got it pretty runny. It's gonna thicken up a little bit, but I mainly like adding a little bit more of liquid into it, so I've got some time and a chance to get out any of the lumpy bits. I'm gonna add in about 4 tablespoons of syrup. I prefer to do this with maple syrup, but finding like actual true maple syrup in the UK is a challenge. So this works. It gives it just a little bit more of a caramelly type of flavor to it. And then I just, oh, there's another bump. I gotta get that out. And now I'm gonna add in some walnuts. Now you can add it to the pot or you can add it to the bowl. I personally just add it to the bowl when I want to have some walnuts. Paul might not want walnuts in his, so I'll let him add that himself. I find adding some nuts to the porridge gives it just a little bit of a different texture, so it doesn't seem so bleak. And then a little bit more syrup, just for a little bit of sweetness. And then I head back up to the office, and it's time to start my day. At least I'm starting the day with something warm, especially on these colder mornings where it's a little bit darker out, it's raining, it might be frosty, and I just find this is a cozy way to get going. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you try this recipe out. Equally, let me know, do you like to have warmer breakfasts at this time of year, or is this just me? Let me know what your favorite warm breakfast is in the comments. Anyways, my friends, as you can see, super simple, super easy. I typically don't even measure this because I like to eat my porridge in a consistency that's not too thick. I just eyeball it. I measured some of these things out today just so you would know approximately how much I'm using, but I typically don't measure these things out. You can totally swap out the chai powder for any other flavor. If you want to do chocolate, if you want to do banana, if you want to do strawberry, like you could do that with any flavor. Equally, you could add different essences to it. I could often I'll add vanilla essence to it, and then maybe I won't add the cinnamon or the nutmeg. Really, you can make porridge into like whatever flavor tickles your fancy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw that it was like super easy, super simple. You can even make this in the crock pot if you don't want to stand there and stir it. I just like standing there and stirring it because I do not like any lumps in my porridge. Anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and I will talk to you then. Bye.